Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Tony Gonsolin. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game, he'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Left field, Quan settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy.
Welcome back. Top half of the third inning, and now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Gonsolin back to work. Into center. Davis under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Jacob Davis now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
0-2 to Davis. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Here's a rocket out to left. Quan makes the grab. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. And here's the catcher, M.J. Melendez. In the air out to center. Davis under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Jacob Davis will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's out of here. He powers that one out to left, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Gonsolin back to work. Out there to center. Davis has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So the lineup flips over. Starling Marte getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Davis settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. 2 outs, nobody on. Jacob Davis, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, right field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout. Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Live from Dodger Stadium, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. One down, and now it's going to be Jacob Davis. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. 2 out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the...
And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
The 1-2. That's out to center field. Davis settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. The Guardians go down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Jacob Davis. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Man, he really turned on that one.
Jacob Davis steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's ripped. Base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. He's 0 for 1. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Guardians fail to score. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jacob Davis. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Line drive. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
6-0 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here in Cleveland, second inning set to go. And now, Jacob Davis. The pitch. In the air, left side. Quan settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
That is good. The second base.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes across, and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really...
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Jacob Davis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. Slapped foul. Alonso aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swung on, belted. Mitchell moving back. And it's gone. That's his third home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
The cutter up and in can be such a tough pitch for the hitters. You have to keep your hands above the baseball, and that's exactly what he did. He caught it out front and drove it out.
1 out, runner at second. And next for LA, Jacob Davis. He's already homered here in this one. That one drilled left field. And in one hops the wall. Alonso is waved home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add on. It's 6-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Starling Marte.
The right fielder.
Malley back to work.
Marte.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Davis settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. The wind to kick the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Davis under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3. And it's still 8-2. Here's a big power threat. Jacob Davis. He's already homered in this game. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall.
Back here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Jacob Davis.
Jacob.
Anderson back to work. On the ground, and that squirts through. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The second baseman.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez calls it in, 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's Josh Rojas.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself. That's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Guardians 2.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.